Wow, I want to share a piece of news. I was a bit shocked. Zhonghen, are you there? And Xingyuan, can you please turn on your camera? Yeah, hi. Yeah, last week. Last week was the O-level English paper, right, Zhonghen? Zhonghen, why you so happy? You're looking at 中恒你东西吃不要给我。no. 你在吃饭啊 Okay. Last week was the O-level at Luoling, right? Eh? How come was something doing? Eh? What is this? Oh, that's my mom. Luoling, you know last week was O-level English, right? You know, Hazel and Dana, you know, right? Zhonghen, Xingyan. I'm surprised, one of the question, you go and refer back next year if you got chance. It came out, you know what? Social media. We did that last 2 weeks, 2 months ago, right? Remember? Social media versus mass media, correct or not? Oh my God, hit jackpot. And then there's one comprehension, talk about father and daughter, one something similar to that also came out. Then the editing, I think also something similar about festival also came out. I think we did festival this year, right? Beginning of this year, remember the different type of festival, the Po Sui Jie, the Thai festival, then the Spanish festival, and then the Russian festival or the what Mexican festival, right? All came out. You say, wow, Uncle Raymond, confirm can pass it. Hey, I say too early to say anything. Don't be so wait, people, don't be so overconfident. I say, yeah, it seems like okay, but you know what? They screw up their LC, the listening comprehend. They say it was quite tough. The answer was quite different. So the moment they finish their LC, straight away they got the answer. Some got 17, some got 25, some got 28. Sorry, antenna, that's the only thing listening complete. I cannot help you much, right? Correct? No? It's your year. How you listen? No? True not? I tell you, if there's an LC complete with you, antenna, I think you will win Uncle Raymond, confirm. First, 我会写很慢。Second, 我听的东西，现在我耳朵有一点不好，说真的。Okay, so 我可能会在这个方面会输给你。Okay, yeah. Anyway, let me hear from all of you. Okay, I think by now you all got your report book, right? No. Hello, 已经 halfway to end of the month， 你还没有拿 report book 啊
They're gonna give it back on Friday.
？This Friday, Okay, so all of you pass to set 4, right? All set 4, and then also set 4, right? Your challenge will start immediately once you take your report book. I'm sorry to spoil your mood, Hazel. I know you're super hardworking, but sorry to spoil all your mood. The moment you get a report book, don't even think of enjoyment. Until the next year, the last paper you completed, then you think of enjoyment. Agree now, Zhonghen? Right. Yeah, you might say, wow, my set 3 pass, yeah, good, everything. Hello, brother, this is set 3, It's not set 4. Okay. Even you next year complete your prelim, also don't be so wow, so happy. Okay, the moment you finish, you complete your last paper next year, trust me, 不听老人言，吃亏在眼前。The journey ahead is going to be very tough. Okay, whatever it is, my advice for the next 2 months, read as many books as possible. Read the Straits Times because it's going to impact your social study. And don't forget, Xingyan and Hazel, and Tanner, Ruoling, and Zhonghen, your listening complete plus your oral. And by the way, you all have to take Chinese O-level, right? Next year, So there will be some of them, if you possible, 去看新加坡的那个7点的那个 TV, Channel 8. 他们每次有节目。Why I know that? Because my Chinese teacher told me before. 说叫你的孩子每天晚上7点到7点半看第8波道的那个节目。因为 every lesson they have talk about CPF, talk about 老人痴呆症，都有老人的那些东西，还是讲那个国家大事，还是讲那个教育的东西，息息相关的。So please, okay, if you don't, it's up to you lah. But at least wait sorry, I'm replying to my colleague first. Okay. So do your best for your oral. So read as many books. And if you are still very, very hardworking, my advice here, you remember every time you go to my grassroots club, right? You write sentences, correct now? Remember?
Yeah.
Okay, please. And then if you are very hardworking, start from on next week, Monday, or maybe 1st of November, 最容易算, 1st of November, every day, 10 sentences. If you don't have, bro, I can give you the whole entire 1,500 vocab words. I'm not kidding. If you want, you can have it out here. I'm just showing now. Okay, this book here. Wow, today is damn bloody hot. I went all the way to Ubi and walked until my whole bloody shirt also wet. I went for a meeting for this coming Christmas. I have a very big event, winter Christmas market in promenade in where? Marina Bay. This is the book, okay, you won't get it. It's my books inside. We got 1,500 vocab words inside. And it was it will sure come out in your exam one. I'm very confident. Okay. And Hazel, you like to draw, right? Would you want to come on the November the 30th to my store to do your drawing? One of the students are going to bring her drawing there to sell and draw. I'm not kidding.
Real?
Huh?
I'll think about it.
Yeah, it's free, no? I give you the platform, you can sell your stuff, anything is yours. Okay, but I pay for the store of the boss. Yeah, it's a winter, and if you are interested to go to the pop-in to get something, just mention my name, you got $10 discount for all of you, okay? Now, last time you get a roll, do you go there and take the $10 voucher for pop-in? You ma? You, huh? Yeah, we got your mei, huh? Okay, never mind, antenna, don't worry. After the class, I will show you all the details. But so sorry, y'all cannot work part-time. I'm looking for part-timer to work for my events. Okay, it's at Marina Bay Sands, big events. Okay, super big events. Like last year, some of my ex-students came to work in Suntec. Okay. Sorry, 15 years old cannot. Only 16 years. Okay, so let's go for this one here. I'm very happy and honored that those topics that I went through for the past 4 years, and then just to share with you, those Set 4 they are taking exam this year. Most of them 90% follow me all the way from Set 1 to Set 4, and same as Rolling, Zhonghen, Hazel, and Xinyan for 3 years already, 2 or 3 years, some of them 3 years. Thank God those topics that passed for those past years, most of them came out. So now you know why I every month have different topics. Because I looked through all the O-level questions, and not only that, and then just to share with you, those of you who are going for A-level, some topics will overflow to A-level. So it's never wasted, okay, and then, all right, never wasted, because you might say, why this kind of topic? Like, for example, there's one year we talk about pollution, right, Rolling? We talk about pollution. There are 10 different types of pollution, correct? Can you remember 10 different types? The air, noise, water, all kinds of pollutions. Then we talk about natural disaster, things like that. You never know. Once this topic come out, wow, steady. We talked about the plus minus time divide last week, right? So the same goes for this week. Now, this is the pictures. I want you to tell me, okay, let me start first. Some of these are pictures of the military. Some are pictures of the police. Just kidding. They are all pictures of the police. Are you sure? Take a closer look, please. And then you must ask me, anyone ask me, from now on, for goodness sake, everything I put on the screen here, can you be one of you can say, Uncle, what is this picture? Then what is the purpose? How can we apply, imply, supply, reply in my exam, in my study? Okay? So Uncle, what is this picture for? But 如果你要回答的话, so Uncle Raymond, so this picture you want to test me about visual graphic text, or is it situation writing, or listening comprehend, or what? Social study or geography, or what? A comprehension passage using a picture speaks 1,000 words. Recently, I'm not sure all of you are Rolling, your sister next year primary 1, Set 1 or primary 5?
She next year Set 1.
Set 1
Yeah.
Set 1 okay. Just like, your sister born in the year of dragon Oh.
Yeah.
小龙，你跟我的小儿子一样。Okay, I'm going to have a Set 1 boot camp. coming out soon, and it's called Your Foundation Journey to University. Set 1, no? And then you must say, huh? This PSLE student just go to set 1, you tell me your foundation journey to university? 你神经病啊, Uncle Raymond. What is the purpose, Xingyue? Why do I put this title? Instead, you see, and then I should put the title should be, are you ready for secondary school life? Right? Correct? And then so I should put, are you game up? Are you ready for the challenge in secondary ones? But why I put your foundation journey to university? Xingyue. Okay, 5-second rule. Hazel, why?
How is it?
Why?
Why what?
Oh, you didn't hear? I say
Yeah, no.
I got this set 1 boot camp coming up. So the title,
Oh,
the title I think Your Foundation's Journey to University. 为什么要选这个 title 呢？为什么不是
because
Are you
when you're younger,
Hmm.
it's the best time to set a foundation.
But why set 1? Why I should put are you ready for secondary school life, or are you ready for set 1? Why don't I put this title, but why I change to this?
Because the time is very short. They don't have a lot of time to like, I don't know, to dilly-dally.
I like the word dilly dally. 很久没有听到这个字。How about you, 中恒?
Because like the main goal is like to university.
Oh, sweet lah, brother. I like the word main goal, main objective. Steady, brother. Sorry, that is how we talk here, and then how about Loling?
I feel like the main reason is also because like if you think about it, right, in primary school it's one of like the longest time for a PSLE, but like for secondary school and JC it's like totally add up 6 years also. So like they don't actually have a lot of time also to like, if for example you tell like a Sec 3 that for this boot camp is how to get ready for like
Set 1, set 1.
yeah, I know, but I'm saying like for example, if this
Oh, sorry. Oh, for set 3, I see. Okay, got you.
yeah, then it will be too late already. You know what I mean? And like
Oh, I see. I got you. Okay, wow. Wow, you're better than me. 哇，你赢你的师傅. Okay. Smart move. It's rather than do set 1 rather than set 3, too late already. Then you say,
yeah,
then bloody hell, then you should tell me earlier lah. Now you tell me set 3, then you tell me prepare for my university. Siao. Okay. Okay, Xingyue, it's okay. Take care. How about you, Antenna? What do you think?
I think like the main goal is to go to university, so it doesn't really matter like if we are preparing for like O and levels, but instead we are aiming for university.
Your job to go secondary school and go to JC, is it really all these your foundation years to prepare for university, correct or not? Whatever you learn from P1 to your JC or poly is actually preparing you for a good university. But you can get a degree, well done, but I can't promise you whether you can get a job. Nowadays, there are a lot of university students, but they can't get even a decent job. Let's be honest, some even end up become Grab food driver or this, that. But they at least are earning a decent income. With a cert, it's just like a tools. With a tools, it's just like a weapon. With a weapon, you can arm yourself and protect yourself. So I've been teaching for how long? 30 over years. I've seen all batches coming in. And I told you from P1 to whatever is, my journey is for you to go for university. So now let's look at these features. 3, 6, 9, 12 features. One of the features I like to talk about is the one in this center here. Now, please take note, this is not for fun and laughter. This is important, this feature. I feel that this feature is one of the most important. Why? Very simple. Whether you are in the police or in the army, do you all agree that one day these features, the number of soldiers or policemen will get lesser? A few reasons. Number one, kill in action. They die during the duties, being killed by the suspect or by the enemies, or maybe they are all retires and then some of them die of whatever illnesses. And always treasure a picture like this, in my opinion, because why I stop here, because I feel a bit emotional, because I'm in the police force, I'm in the army, I'm in the school. I also take class photo with all my students in the past. Okay, and when I was also a student with the pictures, and sometimes when I look back, there's one day, I tell you, I was cleaning up my housekeeping. I saw my old photo. I look back and I saw two of my ex-classmates pass away. They are same age with me, 55 years old. Very sad. And there are some of them who went for class gathering. Some of them bye-bye. So same thing. In army also, I can see some of them, already passed on and things like that. Whether you're female or male or whatever, or LGBT or whatever it is. Okay, recently I also discussed about this LGBT issue with some of my colleagues. We feel that this pictures shows that everyone is watching each other back. By behind these vehicles is armored vehicles. The armored vehicles might protect you, but also can destroy you. Okay, in terms of some people bombing you or throw a cocktail. Cocktail is 就是那个 bottle 里面有火，然后丢 okay and hit the vehicles. And I feel that realize that this pictures is also a picture speaks 1,000 words, as it show that if we have the chance to sit there together to take a picture and share the memory, please treasure it. Please appreciate it. Please to show that you have this camaraderie, and that is the teamwork, a spirit that is expect the cops. And then you know what is expect the cops? I also don't know. Zhonghen, you very smart, right? You spell for her lah. Don't mind help me to spell for her. Okay, esprit de corps 就是one for all and all for one. Teamwork. Esprit de corps is actually not an English word. 你没有给他？Zhonghen, are you typing? Okay. This is a very good words to use, especially when we are talking about these kind of things. So you might ask me a lot. You heard of this word esprit de corps, right? 没有啊 so 你看到了哦 Google. Zhonghen, can you help me to Google this and then send the meanings to the class? I don't want to toggle the screen, because my screen 3 monitor is switched already. One is your face, one is my this the lesson plan, the other one is my WeChat with my colleague. So esprit de corps is something that is very important in this kind of situation. Hazel, you heard before, right? This word? 没有啊 Zhonghen 你听过啊你是 MPCC 啊？你听过新也没有新Yes, well done. Agree 了 Thank you Zhonghen。看到了吗 And then 呢？你有没有这样的朋友在你的生命中吗？你不觉得我今天讲话好像很那种哇 full of AIM 啊 Aspiration, Inspiration, Motivation 一样。我不可能教这个 topic 的时候我死这样Zhonghen do you know the picture here show a group of people 啦我要死这样Zhonghen right don't forget my dear Zhonghen and Xingyan, both of you are going for army most likely you are in the army or police So I explained this picture already, okay? So I want the 5 of you to choose any picture as usual. Okay, since we are after exam already, I don't want to be stressed out. We are practicing your oral, okay, my dear? A, B, C, and here is 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So if you want to choose, for example, you want to choose this picture, right? Is B2, okay? B2. This one is B1. This one is C1.
Sure,
Okay?
I pick first.
先睹为快。你等一下我还有东西要讲，不好意思宝贝。你看这个 pictures do you realize maybe it's too small let me make it bigger Okay, maybe you still cannot see Okay, for example, not very clear. Doing. Still very big Okay lah. Wait Aiyo. I should not have moved. Okay, you know that one is ABC Sorry, I was rolling. Hold on for a while. Do you realize in these pictures regardless of race, language or the skin of the colors. You realize these pictures are taken like, I can just imagine, or I can say that these pictures are, this esprit de corps, the camaraderie, the teamwork and the team spirits are, they are born together when they put on your uniform. This is a very important statement, please write down. When they put on their uniform, they do not care the color of their skin, their religions, their backgrounds, whether some of them are from a very super rich family or super poor family. I didn't know sometimes my police officer, there are people who stay in 5 landed story, wow, and going to be a lawyer. Wow, is an NS police officer, So, but they don't care, right? But once you put on the uniform, right, and sing, they don't care what you are a police officer, you're a soldier, what is the main objective? I like the way you say Zhonghan. What is the main objective? The main objective is what? To 3P, to protect, to prevent, and what? To preserve the sovereignty, the rights, to protect the country, to prevent crime, to prevent war, and preserve the sovereignty, the sovereignty of the independence of the country. So that is the last part you have to hit hard to your examiner. So in order to conclude these presentations, you have to say like this. In order to conclude this, I will, in my opinions, I feel that these pictures really resonate, bring out the essence of the beauty that once you are in the uniform, everyone has the same main objective. That is to prevent crime, protect the citizen, and preserve the freedoms, the safety of the country. And please, please. Talk like that. Please talk like that. This afternoon, I went for a meeting. A big boss, I went out to the building or the room. Wow. It's a media company, very nice. So my boss, my colleague, myself, and talking to the business partners. You see, the atmosphere is very tense, and then you are meeting people, right? So we are going to have a very big Christmas party on the 5th of November in Promenade, not Promenade, in MBS there. Hey, cut key. Hey, shit, which key? I still can't remember. So this is a big event, where the minister and all the important people, and there's 1,000 of people coming in. The first thing they asked me, so Raymond, how can you ensure that there is enough people coming to visit this place, and how many stores are you going to have since you have the operation? If I were to talk like that, and then actually I think maybe can have quite a lot. Yeah, if we do a proper EDM with a few presentation, and then we send out some presentation slide, I tell you, and then one time you're rolling. Bye. 对吗？是不是？ The confidence level. So, well, sir, don't worry about the people, sir. After years of experience, we have been doing this project for big events. Just to name a few to show you, we did the Suntech, we did a green runs recently. And we are very confident that with these events, we can kickstart a good numbers. But the 3 things I'd like to emphasize to you, sir, that is the manpower. And of course, it's a year-end season. There might be competitors also taking away the vendors. And last but not least, I think that last minute people might want to go overseas and visit their relative and friends. That's very true. But then again, how? Well, don't worry. Every now and then it's our job to scout as many vendors. Usually last minute people will decide because they cannot decide whether how much they want to do it. So I guess you give us some time, we definitely can give you the number. Thank you, sir. Yeah, your company is going to pay you 5,000-6,000 to talk like that. Agree or not? Rolling. So you see 90% in school you're writing. But 90% when you graduate from university, 90% you're going to talk to people, 对吗? True or not? The big boss said, sorry, Raymond, I got to go. Where? I'm going for another meeting. The whole day, he's meeting. Nothing but meeting. Your days will come. Okay. Your days will come. I used to work in this kind of environment before I become a teacher. I met out a lot in the year 2000. I had to meet up to set up the Y2000, the the last 2 digits of the years, they have to change to 4 digits. I help the companies to run the antivirus firewall. I help the company run the entire point of sale system. I train the whole companies of Microsoft products. I meet up with the Bank of Switzerland, okay, to discuss of the presentation of my products. I enjoy presentations, but sometimes you might screw up. Okay, so Rolly, are you ready? Let's go.
我要 pick 2个。
哦，可以，你要 pick 全部都可以。
我要 pick B1还有 B2。
B1啊，B1啊，就是这个是吗？
Yeah，还有 B2。
啊，以为你 copy cat。OK， 你讲 B1 先。
Oh, okay. So basically, it's like I think what B1 is trying to show is like everybody is like
Trying to show 啊
is
，trying 啊
that is to show
，Thank
that
you。
the military force are like gathering together, like the land, air, water, air, everyone are gonna gather to like fight a crime or something like that. Like for example, fight war. For example. And then right after that war happens, then B2 shows the number of people who were left.
B1 or B2 哈？
Yeah, like B1 is like the group photo that everybody was in, and then B2 are like the survivors. That's what I feel. Yeah, because
Bloody hell. And then I never teach her. You see, I never teach her that you can link the question, right? She 可以自作聪明，自己 add out some other things. This is the effort I want. This is the initiative I want. 我只是讲用一个 picture， 他鸡蛋糕，他自作聪明，跟我加了个 picture. This is the international student I want. 你明白哦 ？Carry on, well done.
Okay. Then like because there's only like B survivors, right? Then we gotta congratulate them because of their service to the country and everything. And like I guess it's a very emotional experience for them also, because especially for like the families that lost like their loved ones because of like war or like any crime that was happening. But I think it's also about celebrating one another. Like being the survivor was not easy also.
海鲜归来了 ，try. If you last few weeks, any more?
That's
Thank
all.
you.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done. Very good. Last few weeks we talked about a lot of movie I watched before. Saving Private Ryan is also a true story. Hacksaw Ridge is also a very true story about a medic who never carry a weapon and saved 77 lives, including a few enemies. And we also watched about some more movie like The Letter to Iwo Jima. All this it kind of bring back that. So sorry to say, Rolling. First picture was a lot of people. Then second picture is the survivor. Can you imagine these survivors is like, I'm so sorry, maybe the group, the first B1, maybe they are both brothers, they are twins brothers, or they are brothers that are 1 year or 2 years or 3 years different age, but they go to the same platoon or same police division. And then come back, only one of the brother died, the father died, the uncle died, the cousin died, whatever, and left it like that. Can you write down this? Cherish your life. CHERISH. Cherish your life while you can. It's not about, wow, this one, just few weeks ago, I met out a person and say, it's not about how much you earn, that you earn a mountains of wealth. Woo? You have a mountains of right now, you have a mountain of wealth, 就是很有钱 but you only have a MOLE, a mole of health. Woo! Wow, that's a good one, man, Hazel. A mountain of wealth and a mole of health. Mole 就是一点点 Wow, I like that, I see. So 有时候我这个工作虽然我是去 meet around, I didn't expect these people to talk so good. And when I was last week doing police duty, also the same. I met up with this not Australian, actually Singaporean. This lady was an ex-teacher, and he married to a guy in Tasmania. You know where is Tasmania? Anyone? You know,
It's in
Hazel?
Australia.
Yeah, when he told me, you know where's Tasmania? I said, oh my God, seriously, you're in Tasmania? She was looking at me, you know the place? Yes, a lot of penguin will migrate there. That's the place, and also a lot of nice apples. And then you know where's Tasmania? The tip of the bottom of Australia. 我跟你讲啊，你去那边跟你讲 is a freaking boring day 啊，boring country 啊，很冷的，因为那个 Tasmania is quite near to the South Pole already. Seriously, they say why you are there? 他是马来人呢，他讲的英文哇 I think very Australian. And good day, yeah, good day to you. And the baby is so cute because 她的老公是洋人。So why are you there? Oh, my husband is a nurse there. 听好啊 ，is a nurse there. Oh my God. And so, oh, you're a teacher, Raymond? Yes, I'm also a teacher. So I quit my teaching and taking care of the babies. So why I share with you this is that, you know what? I love Singapore. Why? The food is very nice and it's pretty cheap. They say, sorry, man, do you know there are still people complaining Singapore food is very expensive? Oh, they haven't seen the prices in Australia. It's much expensive than this. 他这样讲话的嘞， and then 他这样讲话嘞， this slang, no? Why I want to share with you this that when you meet any strangers, you're able to confident to talk, you bring out the different things. You know why not? And then the whole entire there were about 4 or 5 police that day. That was 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. I'm the most talkative policeman. I'll go around and talk to people. Then after I talk already, I'll go and tell, sir, 我刚才跟这个讲了，但是真的，他是从 Australia 哦，我叫你知道哦，刚才那个 uncle 马来人他是在 Changi Airport 做security officer，哦，你也知道他刚刚放工，然后就下来带他的孙子下来你也知道他的孙子是打破砂锅问到底，听过这句话吗？点呢？有没有听过？打破砂锅问到底，听过吗？没有，写下来。你在学华文也是 ，ask you will be given, seek you'll find， 对吗，黑色？听过哦？有没有听过中文打破砂锅问到底？没有你会写打破砂锅？如果你不会写那个华文字 ，sorry 我不是看不起你你用汉语拼音写下来，去问你的老师，就是问到就跟到底That means you seek until you find your answer。我不管3721，我一定要找出那个答案，因为我要打破砂锅问到底。That means I want to find the truth, nothing but the truth, the whole truth, sincere truth. Thank you very much. Next one, who is want to take over? Is that?
Me?
Yeah, which number? ABC? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll take 1B.
This one again.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Thanks
Uh,
for and then Xing Yue, and then you'll be last. Go.
I think it's a lot of policemen or military people standing outside or like a base or something.
Oh, I like the word base. Yeah, right. Very good. You're actually learning. Good.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Okay.
learning as in not sarcastic. No, you're learning.
Yeah, I
what?
guess one.
No. You're learning means you're focusing on the particular event, the particular situation. Correct. In the hospital, you have to
Yeah.
use words related to hospital, right? When you're using war, you have to relate it like base, HQ base. You're right. So this will help you in your oral. In your comprehension passage because they are like to come out these kind of words.
So they are standing in front of their base, and then they are all armed and they are all ready for action in case anything happens to the country, which shows that they are always prepared and ready to sacrifice themselves for the sake of the nation.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I think because of that, they are not only heroes that we need, there are also heroes that don't get appreciated enough.
Legacy. They leave a
Yeah,
legacy.
but
永
they
垂不
will,
朽
yeah. I also feel that they are very underrated because
Oh, okay, why?
like I don't really hear people talk about them that much these days.
Unsung
But
hero, right now, unsung hero.
yeah.
Unsung hero.
But with the increase of war in the neighboring nations or in the world, these these policemen might be forced to fight and protect the country even if they don't want to.
Talking about this, any more?
No, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Very good. Excellent. Talking about this, I think the World War III is just around the corner soon. With the Israel and the Hamas and Palestinian, with now the North Korea is going to support the Russians here and there. I won't be surprised that India and China might also start another war. And then the Taiwan and China also, okay, and then there are other parts of the European countries. It reminds me of 1991 when US attacked Iraq. The whole world went to the war to attack one country. If you look at history, if you study history, every 30 years to 50 years, they were sure to have a war. We are talking about World War I and World War II, and before that, you see there are also a sporadic war, small war here and there. Okay, why? Because of overpopulations, and people want to have this power. Powers is the one who dominates countries, not only countries, but dominate already the political scene, the economy scenes, and the social scenes. In this world, there are still things that the whites are the supreme. The Chinese might think they are supreme, but I don't think we Chinese look at that way. And then the blacks might think they are not a supreme. No, in fact, to me, it's all race are 一视同仁, all are same equal footing. Okay, it's just like God want to create different colors. That's all. We call the united colors. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Zhonghen, your turn, please.
I choose B1.
B1 also. Okay.
Yeah.
那些没有这些摊位没有人要 all these shop nobody wants. Okay, B1.
B1 is like can say it's like a squad of military peoples.
A platoon, yeah.
A platoon,
is 30
yeah.
people. No, a
I
platoon,
think more than 30 people.
that will be a company.
Yeah, should be a company.
Mm.
Then on the left is like the SWAT from police, and from the right is like
Oh, you
military.
bloody hell, so small. You also can tell me it's a sword. Good, man.
Because SWAT is normally like black color suits.
You see antenna? You look at this guy. Eye for details. Right now, it's eye for detail. This is very, very particular. Well, you confirm, if you join police force, I will tell my officer, sir, take this guy, Mr. Ye. Very, very good. Yes. Carry on, my dear.
Then they are with armors, and there's like military cars behind. It shows that they are
We don't use car, my dear.
Yeah,
The best is used,
vehicles.
Very good. Yes.
That shows that they are well prepared for to take action for any different types of terrorist attack, or any security management or something.
Oh, sweet, man. Can you write down this word? Impending attack. Unforeseen circumstances. Right now, impending attack and unforeseen circumstances. Very good. Hi, Ma.
This makes us feel that feel secure, and we do not need to be scared of
We can
any.
sleep in peace.
Yeah.
And true, right? Every day we are sleeping in peace, right? You should thank my colleagues patrolling your neighborhood. You should thank my previous the soldiers that we have guarding our territory. Any more? That's all. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Xing Yuan, your turn. Which one do you want to choose?
Sure, what's the question?
You don't know. There's no question. Which one you want to choose? You heard Luo Ling, Hazel, and Zhonghen, right? You just choose one of the picture, then you talk about it.
Oh, then I
Ah,
choose.
just like your oral, you know, oral, you will look at the video, right? Then you tell me about this feature, what you see, like kind of things. So now after exam, we want to 放轻松一点，我们就高谈阔论，听过这个字吗 ？And 呢？高谈阔论，听过吗？等于就是讲到有天有地啦。OK discussion 写下来高谈阔论。来，星远
I choose 3C.
，C what？
3C.
这个啊
Yeah.
，OK，这个有声音了你可以 go close to your mic, my dear. Let's go.
Cause like you know like with these snipers around like
Oh, this is a sniper, huh? Cool. You can, yeah, possible. Oh, you know the gun,
I mean it's
Sir.
quite obvious with the BS scope and all those.
Whoa, man, this guy knows his thing, man, bro. Well done. Oh, you play COD, I forgot.
So like with those guys around like during like president election or
Donald Trump, right?
yeah, or during a Taylor Swift concert, these guys can protect like the important people so that the important people don't get hurt. These guys can also like spot like the intruders so like they can protect like the citizens and all those. So like these like protect us, you know. So
Protect the public, you mean?
yeah.
Okay, they might want to kill a possible terrorist somewhere nearby, on the street or when they're having a celebration. Yeah. Okay. Any more?
No more.
That one remind me about John F. Kennedy.
Who's that?
The United States of America, the president John F. Kennedy was being assassinated by this sniper, and he was he was shot during the parade or something, a tour on an open car. Then this guy used the sniper gun, 3 shot, and then on the way to hospital he died. John F. Kennedy. Okay, it's related story. Thank you very much. Well done. And then your turn. Last but not least, which number and alphabet do you want to choose?
B4.
Oh, this one. This one, right?
Yeah.
No, B4. This one. Okay, yeah. Please.
I see in the photo, I can see like a few people probably like patrolling the neighborhood, preventing robbery or danger, as they are armed with like they're probably armed. This increases the safety.
Sorry. It's not they probably armed. They must be armed. Take note, when this police officer on the street, they must be armed, especially when they're putting on this kind of gear. Take note, Okay, carry on.
This increases the safety of the people in the neighborhood and the country. And at the back of the photo, I can see like even more vehicles, probably containing even more people. And
Sorry,
driving
when
from
you say more
those-
people is like more citizen, more police officer, or more what?
more
Or
police
people?
more police officers.
You see, 那个 people very generic 很模糊你要 be more specific carry on.
So judging from the photo, something probably happens and they are armed to protect the people there. This increases the safety of the country and contributes to the deterrence pillar. So with the increase of deterrence, this will discourage danger from coming to their country, and discouraging offenders and attackers from like damaging their country or attacking their country.
The peace and prosperity of the country. Well done.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, you see, I just said you're actually preventing a raids or riots or revolts. And I like the way you say the see if I'm looking at I blow out this picture for you. You are using the tree ground, GROUND. You're talking about the foreground, the middle ground with this vehicle, and the background. So it's very good to use for your social study as well as geography or history. You have tree ground. Okay, even your visual graphic text. The foreground is 3 officers armed with rifle, ready to shoot anyone's might be trespasses this place. Maybe behind there's a scene going on. So this 3 officer is to create the 3A. Ready? 3A. What is the 3A? To alert people there is something behind, to alert. And to draw the attention that this 3 officer anytime will shoot any bloody one who want to trespass. So alert attention and create the awareness what is happening. Okay, so there's awareness that there are police officers waiting for anyone's we're going to trespass this or prohibited to go in. And behind the vehicles is a very confirmed support that they ferry these 3 officers here. And who knows, there might be more officers inside there waiting to deploy to cover a bigger areas to draw the awareness that this space is being surrounded by a very high tight security. Maybe there's a VIP visiting the place where the background you can see there are still some officer entering the building. That's the background. Get it now? And thanks to you, thanks to you, I create my own front ground. Sorry, why am I talking? Foreground, middle ground, and background. Take these 3 ground very seriously, ladies and gentlemen. Because I also forget sometimes, thanks to antenna, because you talk about middle ground. I did say just now, like this one, this picture also got foreground, middle ground, and background. The background is a desert. This one is the foreground is a lot of soldiers. The middle ground is all the vehicles, like what Zhonghen say. And the background is a very nice, a very assured, not really blue sky, but a sky, very clear sky. That's why they took the picture. Imagine got rocket flying here and then you think, boom, okay. Can you imagine got firearm rocket flying or enemy attack? Do you think they can take a picture so peacefully, man? Well done, well done, well done. Thank you, all of you. Well done, you passed. All right, this one later we're going to talk about it, but let's move on to today's topic. Who have more powers, army or police? And then you learn something, good, you feel good, right? You don't do that in school, You do that? No, right? Yes, yes or no? You good, right? You feel good, You do here, you don't feel like people, hey, shut up, right? And then don't do this type thing, why you show, why do that? No, here is to express, to impress, so that you will not depressed and don't feel stressed. You need to express yourself in terms, there is no right or wrong answer. All your friends here are all very crazy. And that's why you can see Rolling use 2 pictures and Hazel use this and that. This is the purpose of it, to make you more advanced, okay, and advocate to your learning. So if you are able to start to open up, then when you see any comprehension passage, you've done it. Very good example. Senior has been going to my classroom club for the past 2 months, on and off many times. Okay. And then always I will drill him and say, okay, what is this? How is this? He start to express and talk. And when he start to express and talk, he start to look into the passage in the different dimension. Agree or not, Senior? You see, he's playing his handphone now. He never listened to me. Agree or not, Senior?
Yeah.
And then you apply, then you reply to me. You agree?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What did I say?
You say I learn a lot.
No, I say you got a girlfriend in the classroom club. You're holding her hand and write together. 给你看我，我看你，是吗？ Then you agree, right? Just like to disturb you, my dear. Okay, good boy. Just pulling your leg. Okay, stop looking at your handphone. Thank you. Sorry, and then just to let the 4 of you know, he can't hear me. He's actually flirting with his girlfriend. Okay, ancient policing. Hazel, help uncle to read, please. Understood.
Understood broadly as a deliberate undertaking to enforce common standards within a community and to protect it from internal predators, policing is much older than the creation of a specialized armed force devoted to such a task. The activity of policing preceded the creation of the police as a distinct body by thousands of years. The derivation of the word police from the Greek polis, meaning city, reflects the fact that proto-police were essentially creatures of the city, to the limited extent that they existed as a distinct body.
Sorry, can I just target Antenna again? Not because I want to bully her. And then you must think, you tell me this for what? Okay, 1,000 years got police, Greek police. You realize the comprehension passage, when you get older, they like to come up all these kind of things. They'll give you a background. They'll give you the history. They'll give you something to tell you how police come about. Why is there a police? Do you know the word computer come from where? Also come from Greece. You see, Very funny, yeah. You realize, and then you might ask, uncle, that means English got limited vocab words, quite true, quite true, right? You just learn the esprit de corps, right? Correct or not? It's also a French word. Huh? Bon appétit, 就是how you say bon appétit? Means bon appétit 就是怎么讲丰富的晚餐对不对？很奇怪哦，那个是法国字来的嘞，不是说没有字。为什么我们要知道 ？Please Antenna and all of you if you are going for A level in university you need to write something like this to kickstart because you know why? Very funny including myself as a teachers. I mean, when I'm teaching in diploma or any professor, they like to know whether you have done enough research about this topic. 明白吗？记住Okay, of course you don't write this in your O-level exam but you will see sometime in your comprehension passage. So this is now you know what it means. Greek police mean city now you know not many people know already, but now you know already Thank you very much. So German police arrest man over no, this one is nonsense. Okay, one more paragraph, my dear Hazel.
Early policing had three basic features that have not wholly disappeared. First, it did not always involve coercion. An inclusive survey of 51 ancient societies on all continents has shown that interpersonal mediation was the first means to settle disputes. The creation of something akin to police force was restricted to less than half of the sample.
Let me explain to you what he says is true. Thank you, Hazel. It's like people 以前我们小时候每次如果我们做错东西我的奶奶、爷爷、阿嬷、阿公还是妈咪说你坏蛋坏蛋，我等下叫警察来捉你。有没有？你们有没有听过这句话你坏蛋，等下我叫警察来捉你。但有一次这样嘞，我在做牛的时候你坏蛋等一下我叫警察来捉你。说 ，Man， 我们警察不捉小孩子的。我 I'm to correct， 但是没有啦，吓到Man， 我就不可以吓他。但以后他不要做警察怎么办？那以后他在外面。如果有什么事情，他要找警察，警察坏蛋会做人，我不要怎么样？他说，对要 ，OK， 你乖以后什么事情找警察？See the perceptions is what the hell？ 我们警察是很坏咩？我们是黑社会的，我们是legal黑社会的警察gangster。Many times every time I do duty, the mommy will say,你坏蛋等一下要叫警察捉你。Well, now can you imagine some kids will look at the parents. Are you sure not? The police also come to my school. No, give talks. Wow, the mother like 中恨GG 我也不敢笑So I really please the police here is to settle dispute. 所谓做和事佬，听过这句话吗？和事佬 that means mediator. Seriously, 如果不能和事佬就 sorry lah. You know recently got this 51 years old guy, right? Go and poke someone on the 41 years old. Is it you know right in Clementi? 那个50多岁就拿那个刀啵死他 ，sorry 他准备 hang 了咯 ，death sentence 了。不管你怎么样you are taking a life in Singapore, it's going to be death sentence. And don't ever think of like vaping and drugs Recently we have a meetings a lot of secondary school students and primary school are getting more vaping. Don't ever involve in this I don't want to be the next person to arrest you. Okay, seriously don't not worth it Okay, because 你的前途真的是无量no light already. Don't Curiosity kills the cats Back to you, Xing Yuan. Next paragraph. Mediation. Mediation
is the most ancient and most universal form of conflict solving. Secondly, there was a crucial distinction between the people who were legally endowed with policing responsibility.
You never listen when Hazel is reading the word is policing, from the word police, responsibility.
And the people who actually carried out policing duties, the police authorities.
The police
authorities generally belong to the social elite, but the men.
The word social elite, that means they only take care of the very famous, rich, and renowned people. Elite means the top of the top people. Not fair Hello, all of us pay taxpayer money. You must take care also the poor people also. Carry on, but the men.
But the men they hired came from very diverse backgrounds, as policing was considered a low occupation. Finally, the police performed a very wide array of tasks ranging from garbage disposal to firefighting, and they had little direct relation to crime control and prevention.
You see, I'm ranging from garbage disposal. You know why? Because on the street, sometimes the rioters will throw the things, smash the things, and then all the sweeper dare not come out to sweep the floor or anything. Then we, as a police officer, we have to clear like shit. Seriously, really. Sometimes, if the accident blood stain on the floor, everything, we still have to help out. Police job is really a dirty job in terms of sometimes have to carry the dead bodies, cover the dead bodies. And there's once the colleagues saw a person who jumped down from a building. It was raining, and then you really have to use the thing to cover his dead, the body, the corpse. Zhonghan,
Yeah.
your turn. The first.
Huh?
Read for me. Read. Sorry. 麻烦你读 the first policing organization.
Where?
There in front of you. The first policing. 有没有?
The first policing organization was created in Egypt in about 3000 BCE. The empire then was divided into 42 administrative
jurisdictions
for each jurisdiction of Pharaoh appointed.
The Pharaoh is a king.
Pharaoh appointed an official who was responsible for the justice and security. He was assisted by a chief of police.
Hello, by a chief lah. What chef?
Chief of police who bore the title Sep Harry Sickle or Chief of the Hitters, a body of men responsible for taxing, collecting, among other duties.
Tax collecting. So BCE stand for before common era. BCE stand for before common era. That means actually, if you don't put the E, last time in history it's called before Christ. Before Jesus Christ. Serious, before Jesus Christ. But some say, hello, I'm not a Christian. Why must be Jesus Christ? I got my own God, bloody hell. I don't believe in Jesus. Cannot. I got my Buddha, I got my other God. Why must I be before Christ? So they say before common Christ, before common era lah. Okay? So they still put BC. Very funny. Anymore? Okay, we have next. Loading, your turn.
In the city-states of ancient Greece, policing duties were assigned to magistrates.
Magistrate 就是 judge 写下来 judge 法官。Oh, sorry, 你 stop 下，对不起。I need to explain this paragraph. So you see, in the 3,000 years ago, they already got police job, no? The pharaoh, which is the king, or the emperor in Egypt, they already had to appoint different groups of people to handle justice. So you can imagine that 3,000 years ago, Egypt was already a very advanced civilization. Oh my God. And how come they built the pyramids without the wheel and axes? Damn it, man, something wrong, right? Okay, never mind, carry on. Back to you now in the city, please. Okay, 10 astronomy.
10 astronomers were responsible for municipal upkeep and cleanliness in the city of Athens and the port of Pegasus. 10 astronomy.
Never mind, just put that the 10 ago. Okay, that's why I kept. This is a Greece word. I also can't really pronounce it. Kept order
in the marketplace, and 10 other
metronomy. Metro, the word metro, sorry, hold on. Metro is like a big, like a supermarket, like a marketplace like that, okay? It's a place like, you know Singapore got this metro? 美罗在 China 到一个美罗 metro okay. 我跟你讲以前30年前 metro 很多间的嘞，在新加坡，可是现在全部都是淘宝 Lazada Shopee。哎呀，现在的 metro 的那些sales people and then 就是 auntie 来的，真的是 auntie 50多岁60多岁。我跟你讲， And then 你进去啊，你进去，你说 Oh my God, I think I better come out with it. The things that are very nice in Chinatown Metro, very nice. I think if you stay in Woodland Causeway Point 对吗？若琳 you stay in Woodland right? And then you stay in Woodland 咩？you stay in Woodland
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought you stay in the Woodland 你懂 Causeway Point 不是有个 Metro 对啊，你觉得那东西很 old fashion 没有哦？你觉得那 sorry 你觉得那边的 sales person 是不是很 auntie 的？
对，
对吗？不是很多 auntie 那些年轻的 confirm 不是新加坡人的，either是中国人还是越南人还是马来西亚人。But most of them are aunties 40 plus and 51，对吗？Ronnie, you should know But if you go to what Uniqlo you see the difference 对吗？中文Uniqlo these are what this cotton on you can see different welcome 你去 Metro welcome the tone also different okay these are the sunset industry you have to learn if you are doing business. Ensure that honest, carry on.
ensured that the honest measuring standards were respected, and the 11 dealt with courts, prisons, and more generally, criminal justice. In order to perform their duties, the magistrates depended in part on the military, which viewed itself as a primary responsible for the external security of the state. Hence, the magistrates had to rely on an even greater extent on a corps of 300 Scythian slaves purchased by the city after the Greco-Persian wars. Lightly armed,
The Greco-Persian wars lightly arms the Saracens. In Italy and Greece.
Lightly armed, the Satrian slaves were charged with maintaining peace and order in various public places and in public gatherings. Only occasionally did they assist the 11 in their criminal justice duties.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Suddenly, thanks. I say sorry to all of you. Sorry, it's my fault. This particular essay that you're reading is more to the IP. You know it's IP antenna? IP IP 我不是说你们笨不要 please sometimes I will get higher things, but if I don't tell you, you don't know, right? Why I suddenly tell you this? Because in the IP and IB they learn things. One day I show you I recently teaching an IB student, IB International Baccalaureate. Wow, I tell you, the essay he wrote is 1,280 words. Okay, your eyes very big already, and then you have to do presentations. Their presentation is about I think 1 hour or 30 minutes. You imagine you 10 minutes you already 叫苦连天了. Okay. Next time if I have a chance, I'll show you his essay. So every night I have to teach him because he's now in Shanghai. He's a Singaporean, but he's doing IB. I get to know him through another friend, but I will get to know him through this. Honestly, I don't like to teach IB students, but this one is a special case. But then I learned a lot from this boy. Okay, very interesting boy. Why I want to share with this, sorry, I have to pause for a while. Thank you, Rolling. Is that you guys did not learn the ancient history of Greece, China, India, Egypt. And then when it comes to all these words, you might be, and then it's like, 好像很疏忽 very alien 什么来的？这么有这种东西的 Yeah. Okay, this is something that very sad. I don't know why, but the IP and IB students learn more than that. Same age with you, but their learning capacity is 3 to 5 times more than you guys. Okay. May I have this rolling another paragraph, please? The practice.
The practice of prosecuting police operatives.
Recruiting lah.
Or
recruiting.
The practice of recruiting.
Hey, exam over, you anyhow read. Okay, okay, go.
Recruiting police operatives from the lower classes, slaves, freedmen, and citizens of low birth, some with a criminal past, persisted in the ancient Rome. During the public of the Romanians were very reluctant to engage in the prevention, detection, and prosecution of everyday criminality. I didn't know that was a word. Which was largely considered to be a matter of civil tort to be resolved between private citizens. The extent to which murder itself was prosecuted is not even clear. Huh?
Just to ask, I think I no need to ask the Luo Ling, Zhong Heng and Hazel. You have been seeing this kind of passage many times already. And then this is the first time you read this kind of passage, right? In school, you know? No, I know you're not. I'm asking Antenna. Is this the first time you see this kind of passage? Do you see this in school? No, right? This is the first time, right? Like that in tuition, right? You'll see more of this, because I told you I don't prepare you for O level, right? I prepare you for A level and higher learning. So you have to get your brain have to get seasoned like the four of them like that. Seasoned. Okay, you might starting read the time you say, oh wow, what is this? Sorry. That's like because you go to season also when you're preparing there, because last time we got classes with IP student. Okay, now the IP student, they're all set for already. They no need to have O level, so they stop the class. Some of them follow me for until beginning of this year, they stop already because they got a lot of projects. IP student got a lot of projects. Okay. All right. Last two, may I have Miss Tang? One of the earliest.
One of the earliest forms of organized policing was created by the Emperor Augustus.
This Augustus come from the word August. 真的 August. You take the US away is August. 8月. Very cute. The King August was very angry that time when they make calendar. He say, how come July got 31 days? No, serious rolling. He said, so you know what I say? Limpei also want to have 31 days. The emperor also 不爽. It's really okay. August you learn something carry on in 7.
In 7 BCE.
So it's called the Britannia Dictionary definitions of BC stand for before the Christian era, CE but before the common era is called CE. They used to refer to the years that came before the birth of Jesus Christ. That's called it BCE. It's now often used instead of BC. BC stand for before Christ. So no, get it, especially in scientific written. So this is no need to read now. This is to let you. I speak a bit very fast because this is how they decided to use CE. But they actually CE is actually called AD. Okay, AD is you look at this one here, you know what I mean by AD here. Then Anno Domini, another non-English word. Carry on.
Augustus divided by the city of Rome into 14 regions, each consisting of BC, overseen by Viso Magistri.
If you go to look at stop here, if you see Jesus, Julius Caesar, I come, I see, I conquer. Vinci, Vinti, Vinti. Okay, and you know why I know this? And then 我的大儿子很 vain talk 很风骚他把那个 Vinci, Vinti, Vinci, I come, I see, I conquer. You know what? 他把它纹身在他的脚。He tattooed on his leg, Zhong Heng. You know why? Then I asked him, why you put this from Julius Caesar, I come, I see, I conquer. He said, because I want to set foot and I want to conquer everything that I want to learn. Oh, wow. 很有墨水But sorry, I don't really admire people with tattoos. Sorry, Okay, carry on. Who were?
Responsible for the
Sorry. Zhong Heng, are you okay? You look very like not feeling good and sorry. Are you okay? Can okay, good. If you really good, can we all agree that Zhong Heng do a dance for us? Okay, confirm he's okay already. The way he look, no, you see our uncle. Carry on. Okay.
Who were responsible for the fire protection and other administrative and religious duties. In 6 CE.
Okay, read this one. I want all of you to take this seriously, because I'm not sure during your set 1 you learned this or not. Some say yes, some say no, some forgot already. Common era?
Common era and before the common era are alternatives to the original Anno Domini, and before Christ, notations used for the same calendar era. The two notation systems are numerically equivalent, 2024 CE and AD 2024. Each describe the current year, 400 BCE and 400 BC are the same year.
I'm sorry, I would prefer to use this. And I prefer to use this because Uncle Raymond was taught by this. And because, sorry, this is live recording, not against any religions. Because I'm a Catholic, I'm a Christian, I will follow after death of Christ 2024. 400 BC before Christ. Is this the first time you hear that, right, Antenna? You heard before? Your teacher taught you this before?
Yeah.
Good. Well done. So no conflict. Rolling, Zhonghan, Xing and Hazel. Okay, you heard this before. I don't want you to confuse because sometime in I came across a comprehension passage like this before, and then Uncle, very confused. So what is C? What is AD? Is it the same? The comprehension put this there. I'm confused. Is it 2,000 years ago? Or down 2,000? So okay, after a carry on.
After a particularly bad fire, Augustus expanded the city's fire brigade into corps of vigilers, consisting of 7 squads or cohorts of 1,003 men each. Each cohort was responsible for the fire and especially at night. Police protection in 2 regions. As a further measure to impose order on the often violent streets of Rome, a city of nearly 1 million people, Augustus created 3 cohorts of police which were part of the army of the state and were placed under the command of urban prefect. Those cohorts could in turn call upon the emperor's own bodyguards, the Praetorian Guard, for assistance.
These are all the Italian words. By the way, I want to share this. You see, every time there must be something happen, then they become a fire department. There must be something happen, then got police. There must be something happen, then we got soldiers and other things. Like in Singapore, there must be something got this volunteer police that which I'm here today. So there are a lot of things that there must be something happens that something will have to create that particular reason. So if you're reading this passage as a comprehension passage, you have to know, so this is talking about the history of police. And the history of police, then how each country deal with the police and doing the policing jobs. And how it comes about, you have different segments, sectors, and certain corps, certain function that used to protect certain things. And because of this past history of police and policing job, we now have a different set of police. We have cyber police. We have now petrol police. We have drone police. We have Navy police. We have all kinds of police, same thing as army. The reason they evolve, the changes evolve because different era, different regions, different time zone, different milestone, and different sets of requirements to set for people like you and me with the needs and wants. In maybe 30 years, 50 years, when Uncle Raymond died already, when you are 50 years old, all of you here, the policing job might be different. End up, it might be a police robot. In fact, we have police robot in Changi Airport in certain place. We have police robot to detonate a unknown parcel and bam, then end up the police robot die. Then we bury the police robot and say ashes to ashes, dust to us. 你安心吧 police robot, rest in peace. 以前没有这样的东西为什么现在？因为 all because of one word guys, technology. The word is technology. So no matter how you are good in your study, in your A level and diploma, please for goodness sake must take one topic called technology. I'm very should I say I was like hesitate now when I want to do a degree. When I know I can't do my law degree, I was so freaking crazy. I was preparing all the way to go to London and study my law, but unfortunately my friend tell me, hey Raymond, since the law is not approved in Singapore at that time, so I decided to do a business information technology IT. I was like, that was the time when Singapore boomed in IT. I think today all the way the IT industry is very, very hot. And good enough, after that, I take my second degree, got to do with educations. So always arm yourself with more paper than not, unless you are not want to teach or any other things. But I never think of teaching until I transfer myself into a mid-career switch as a teacher. But never regret and enjoy because every day is learning. I teach my student, I also learn, you see. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Your test. Now, how are you going to do this test? Very simple lah. Because last week we missed the test, right? So you see, I read, you see collective nouns, Identify the collective nouns. Read the following sentences and underline the collective noun. In 3, 2, 1, go. and then you type your answer in the Zoom chat. That's considered your homework. Thank you. I go and take some water. Hey, sorry, Rolling. I didn't see you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Sorry. I give you some time to do it now. So sorry. You just only just log off.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening on my
Yeah,
iPad.
but now you can see the first one is the captain guided the team to play better. The flock of sheep was gazing in the fields when Zhong Heng came and disturbed him. No. Okay, sorry. Then see it. My father bought a bouquet of lilies for my mother for her birthday present, for birthday celebrations. A pack of wolves howl at night, and they turn into a werewolf. And the leader of the werewolf is Xing Yuan and Zhong Heng. Oh, okay. A swarm of bee flew into the gardens and started stinging on Uncle Raymond's backside. Hey, where's your answer, guys? Can you send your answer, the 20 answer there? Thank you very much. Are you typing? No, are you doing? Sorry. Yes, okay. I just want to acknowledge. Because something so quiet. Wow, thank you, CN. You all need to go to school tomorrow? Still have half a day, right? Full day? Because tomorrow got exam, right, for O-level student. You're not supposed to disturb them, man. As usual, and then sometime you have to pardon Uncle Raymond because if so students, I will not check one by one. I will prefer your honesty and sincerity on and then to tell me the truth, how many you got correct. Okay, so in future we got editing, we got anything, okay, unless comprehension passage. Okay, then you will do on the piece of paper, take a picture and send to me, then I'll review. Like for this type of answer, I will one by one go and check. So I will tell you, okay, and then how many correct? Oh, you say, oh, uncle, I got 15 correct, I got all correct, something like that, okay? I based on trust or based on trust. Okay, you're a big boy and big girl already. I cannot be one by one micromanage. 哪个对？为什么你做？为什么这个？Okay, this is give you more practices, right? 可以吗？OK，每个宝贝可以等一下好了吗？全部出了吗？中文出了，等等出了，洛林出了，新远出了，黑色还没有出哦。对，我们等黑
对啊，
色。
妈妈，
你什么？你还没有不要紧。
我出了，我出了。
OK，谢谢5个宝贝们。来，1、2、3，开始看了。 来看得到吗？这 answer please. OK，中文几个对，宝贝
Try got a question.
？Yes,
Why is 19 just JU?
jury. Sorry. I purposely want. I see you all got alert or not. To draw your attention and create that awareness. Sorry, my typo. Okay, jury. Sorry. 几个对
18
？18啊。OK， so 两个错对吗？你做 correction 一个错做100个 correction。你没有讲中的笑啊，你自己写咯。OK， 一定。好吧，心远他几个对？心远你有算吗？Hello Miss 心远几个对？
Where's the
呢？
answer? Where's the answer?
那 answer here what？ 你没有看吗？你在
Oh
看 handphone？ 我已经出
no.
answer 了。OK Antenna 几个对？
But then I wrote like a flock of sheep. I wrote the entire thing.
It's okay. It's
Oh, then
okay.
19.
It's okay. 谁叫你多此一举？开玩笑呀，GG。Damn it， 我用功可以吗？各位们，不像他们其他的只是写一个字。OK， 几个对
19.
啊
19 if like can write like flock of sheep, bouquet of
？It's
lilies.
okay, can。只要有那个 flock 在那边。You know what is the purpose of testing you this one? It's also for your comprehension, correct now? Sometimes you might want to give you a phrase, a word, correct now? 啊 To test you a word or phrase， 对吗，中文？有时候他会给你一个字嘛，刚好这个咯。To test you 咯。你说oh yeah I never think of that. You see, I will come out with all funny crazy ideas. It's all flexibilities 黑正，老板几个对？
全对。
全对，很好。等一下你跟我的 secretary 讲哦。
OK，
哇，心远很好，20个哇，你 confident coming out well done, I love you baby。若琳几个对？
一个错。
我信。那你看我问他几个对，他跟我讲一个错，你看他故意的哦。他每次 opposite 的，North and South folded。Okay, well done. Okay, I want you to spend 5 minutes of your time to do this one. To tell me, okay, at least a sentence for this, please. Because next week will be the last lesson. I want you to write something about this. I want about 2 or 3 sentences. Why you choose this? Okay, go. You must type in your Zoom chat. You don't need to write 10 sentences. About at least 2 sentences. Don't give me 1 sentence. Each sentences must be 12 to 15 words. I think this one we started at the beginning of the first week, right? So for example, if I were to choose police, I would say police is a passion that I would like to have. Being a police is my passion, sorry. Because I feel that I can protect my countrymen and my residents, something like that. Then if I say which one, I will say this is important. I say police is important here. Let's say if I'm choosing police, and which one will you choose as your career? Why? I will still choose police because I feel that police is a very honorable and prestigious job because it can. I'm not saying the soldiers are no good, but I say that police is good because I feel that I have a sense of a more responsibility in real time. I got student in other class saying that police is safer than soldier, 中人。then you know what I tell him, 中人. Then you go to US law, you see whether the police is safer or not. Get the joke, huh? 中人. You go to then you say no. I'm referring to Singapore police, Uncle Raymond. Wow, smart, huh? So and then this is your platform. 这是你个舞台，给你跟我打擂台呀。You're supposed to win me. You're supposed to debate with me. You're supposed to keep me out of the ring. 这样你才可以在真正的世界 the real society 度生活。Okay, 你就算你拿 A1 在 O level 有何用呢？该查，真正的是社会，你要赢整个社会，在这个社会有 the very super educated and the super lowly educated， 你怎么样随机应变，对吗，星远？对啊，好了吗？快点给我们一个 sentence， 也不要想这么久嘞，要9点半了嘞，我要收工了嘞。
What sentence?
我表耶 brother 在前面，你没有看到啊？
Huh?
I give up. I really give up. Why say I really give up? The question is so bloody straightforward, brother. I give up. I give up. Okay? Oh, I mean it's important. The longer you take, I have to end. So the faster you finish, good. So thanks to the two of you now. Wow, the girls are fast, man, bro. 中恒 and 新远看到了哈 You see the girls are doing this, huh? So now the three ladies, now is the career. Okay, the career. The reason I'm testing you this antenna is to train your brain to think faster. Like the last minute you got the brain freeze, then you can unfreeze your brain and then can write as much as you can during your examinations. Not tests, during your examinations. I'm not interested in your test, not the WA1 or WA3, it's your examination. Thank you, Zhonghan. You can put the eyes capital letter 吗？你的是 army 还是 police 若琳
Army
How come you cannot turn on your camera?
Whoops.
Oops. Okay, thank you, Lolin. You just completed both tasks. Well done. So now you know why this is to test your speed of thinking, the speed of writing, and the speed of creativity. It's 3 in 1. 对吗, Lolin? You have been trained for the past 3 years. The first year you come like very innocent Winnie the Pooh like that. So next week will be your last lesson on Lolin. Enjoy your holiday. And be inviting you for the year-end party on the 29th or 30th. We're still not sure. Okay, please all come for my year-end party. Thank you, Hazel. Hazel also army. Hey, why you all must put the I small letter? Yo, I very OCD leh. You also small I. Yo, and then where's yours? 新远啊，你还没有给我你再不给我，我就要收蛋了。
I sent to the wrong person.
You send the wrong person. You send to who? Antenna or Luolin or Hazel?
You sent to me.
Of all the people you send to 中人 emotional damage. Oh my God, Hazel. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Oh, oh dear. Oh, sorry, Antenna. 这是我跟
Raymond, you damn nasty eh.
It's a little secret. 中文 was like, Uncle, what are you wanting to imply? No, I say you're a good friend, ma. Okay, come on, Xing Yuan, and who else? Zhonghen. Once you finish, I'll call it a day, okay? If you're going to China, Lolly,
Yes.
or visit your Nai Nai, Sima?
Yes.
Good. Give her a big hug when you reach there, okay? Give
course.
her a big warm hug. Oh, must give, huh? Okay, thank you, Xing Yuan. Now left the two of you for this one here. Thank you, Zhonghan. We will discuss more with your answer next week, okay? We're waiting for Xing Yuan. We'll call it a day, all right? Thank you. So, Antenna, you realize that when you this kind of study in Zoom, you see, I purposely choose the last part when you want to end. So I force my student to quickly think. You know why? You know why, Antenna? 快点写完，快点做完，可以 end the lesson 吗？对不对？如果我是 starting of the lesson 可以慢条斯理的好像打太极张三丰这样You see, it's a strategy. Thank you, everyone. Really, 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 very appreciate for what you've done so much. Okay, thank you. As promised you, I say once it's done, it's done. I will see you next.